Right now, I'm at the Long Island International Film Expo, and I am with Dr. Denise Wunderler, and she has a movie here in the festival that she wants to tell us all about. Tell us about your movie, Dr. Denise.
Hi, how you doing? The name of my film is Vienna, Suddenly an Angel, and it's a short documentary. And it's about my daughter, Vienna, who sadly passed away tragically in 2017 when my family and I lived in Holmdel, New Jersey. She fell asleep watching TV and stopped breathing, and we still do not have a cause for her death now more than 7 years later. So in the interim, I founded my family's nonprofit, Team Vienna, for SUDC awareness. And so essentially, SUDC is sudden unexplained death in childhood. And both my husband and I are physicians. I'm sports medicine and my husband's emergency medicine. We never heard of this category of death until it happened to us, which is very, very shocking to us. We thought we were the only ones that this happened to. And so I've been giving lectures across the country about SUDC to many, many physicians, thousands of physicians. Created the Vienna's Day of International SUDC Awareness, where 7 continents every year represent Team Vienna in some way. It's amazing support. And then now most recently, of course, is our film. And really it chronicles our family's journey. And we hope it's an inspirational journey for those who watch the film, from local grief to resilience and worldwide awareness for SUDC, because we really want to educate the world about this category of death that's really unknown in the world. It's really unbelievable.
Yes, and you being a doctor to not be familiar with. Now I've heard of SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, but I've never heard of the syndrome that you're talking about, which is for older children.
Yes, exactly, and that's exactly it. So when it happened to us, we said, well, gosh, SIDS ends at 1. Our little girl, Vienna, is almost 3. This doesn't make any sense. And so the full definition really is it's a category of death in kids 1 to 18 years old, where after a thorough investigation, so there is an autopsy, medical record review, and death scene investigation, and if all that is normal, then it's categorized as SUDC. And so quickly, I would say that, when I explain it, because most people are not medical, I'll say SIDS Part 2, but in kids 1 to 18 years old.
Wow, that's frightening.
Up to 18. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. So you found her heart had stopped. She wasn't breathing, right? And you didn't know if she had been smothered or what happened, right?
So this is what happened. So my husband and I weren't home. So we were coming home from a wedding. Mm-hmm. And so it was our babysitter, who we fully trust, and our 3 kids, so 7, 5, and Vienna's almost 3. Yeah. And so pretty much, it was 6:50 or so, texted, hey, how's Vienna doing? I didn't receive a response here to our babysitter. And here she was actually on the phone with 911 because Vienna had fallen asleep on a pillow watching TV. And then she went over there to pick her up and then noticed that she was not breathing and it's unbelievable.
So how long ago was that this happened?
More than 7 years ago. Yeah.
So tell us something about the movie. Is this a short film or a feature length?
So a short documentary. It's 20 minutes long, and we hope when people are finished watching it, they feel inspired, they feel hopeful, they feel motivated and inspired. And we want other families to know that you can move forward after loss. You never move on, but especially with child loss, it's such a devastating event that happens. And actually, it's not even one event. It's something that is a continuous loss that you feel every single day in different amounts.
Did you feel that making this movie was healing?
Absolutely. Yeah. Very, very cathartic, yes. Yeah. And I think the same for my family as well. Yeah.
Was that part of your motivation to make the movie, or was at the beginning it was just to get the word out?
Really, yes, to educate the world, because mostly it's physicians who I educate to and others who, on social media. But this was then an amazing opportunity to create a film, and I'm so thankful to have been put in touch with an amazing team. Yes. to create this film, and then to be able to share it with a bunch of filmmakers who are storytellers.
How long did it take you to make this movie?
About 3 years. Yeah, it was 5 years. It's been in my head, and then until I found the right people, it's been now 3 years.
Okay. Now, so did you include people that have experienced the same thing as you?
We did. We actually, yes. So 2 other moms actually also give interviews, and they're in our film and talk about their kids. Yeah, Red's mom and then also Brody's mom. Yep.
So from the time that you came up with these 2 women, how has the list of people that have been affected by this increased?
Well, we're up to about 500 kids a year that we know about in the U.S. each year. but I know that the number is much higher because people just don't know about it. And even medical examiners, and sometimes what will happen is on the death certificate, undetermined won't end up on the death certificate if they find something on autopsy. So say if they find a little inflammatory cell in the lungs, they'll say, oh, well, maybe this is pneumonia. But in a healthy child, mild pneumonia wouldn't kill a healthy child. But pneumonia will make it on the death certificate. And now that child is not undetermined or no longer will not be SUDC. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why
they do the same thing with other people die of certain things with cancer, and it was really the stem of it was something else, but what they actually died from is what goes on the death certificate. So it could be tricky, right?
So, right, exactly. No, it is very tricky.
So now, do these people have a support system? Like, what day-to-day benefit do they have from being in touch with you?
I can put them in touch with research studies. And actually, our main research study that we are involved with is Boston Children's Hospital, so Robert's program, and they are highlighted in our film. And so they also supply some counseling services and support services. And there's various websites that I like to go to help me.
But is there any kind of a group chat that you can meet with these people once a week or once a month and everybody share, like on a Zoom?
So, yes, I believe that does exist.
Just especially being that you're a doctor, but just so that people can maybe relieve the heartache that they have and feel a togetherness, knowing that there's other people in the same boat. You know?
Right. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. There are some other SUDC nonprofits that are available. Yes.
So do you have a website where we can maybe see a trailer or find out more?
Absolutely. Yes. It's www.vienna.team. That's Vienna, and she's named after the capital of Austria because that's my heritage. So it's Vienna.team, and we have a lot of information on there, including some resources, and of course the trailers and various interviews and a lot of information regarding Vienna and SUDC, and really we want people to know that also that they're not alone when this happens to them, because for us we thought we were alone because we knew no one else who this had happened to, and then we found a lot of people actually who it happened to,
and there's a comfort in knowing you're not alone.
Exactly. And even when I'm telling people my story, even here at the festival, and people then let me know about their story. And actually, it was very eerie. My story that I just told you was eerily similar to someone else's friend who she told me about yesterday here at the festival. So more and more people are going to learn about this, unfortunately, in a very tragic way. So that's why we want to get causes, and that's why research is so important. And our little nonprofit, Team Vienna for SUDC Awareness, donated over $30,000 to Robert's program, specifically for SUDC research at Boston Children's. And Dr. Goldstein there is absolutely incredible, and his team. And, they're not just researchers, they really care. And I met them last year at a lecture, and they're amazing people. And I'm so thankful that they're in on the fight, and I'm happy to join them and do whatever I can to support. So a lot of the money from Team Vienna does go up to Boston Children's for research, to Robert's program.
Thank you so much, Dr. Denise.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much. And please see Vienna Suddenly an Angel. Thank you.
And I'm so sorry for your loss.
I appreciate that.
And she is an angel.
Thank you. Yes, she is. Thank you.
I just get so frustrated that I don't know why she died. I just want to know. So I'm very thankful for others who are joining in on the fight.
Choice Award. The winner is Vienna Suddenly an Angel! Holy cow! Holy cow! Keep it going, everybody! Keep it going for everybody! You have to meet this woman. You have to meet this woman. She has an incredible film and an incredible story. Come on over here. Get to that mic. Get to that mic. Get your award. Take that mic. You are the winner of the 2025 Long Island International Film Expo Audience Choice Award. Tell this audience what we need to know.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I'm so shocked. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm Dr. Denise Wunderler, and I'm Vienna's mom. This is incredible. Thank you so much. Wow, to everybody who voted for us. This is amazing. Thank you so much. this is for obviously my daughter Vienna Carly Savino and all the kids who passed away from this underserved, underrecognized category of death called SUDC, which is sudden unexplained death in childhood. And it's a category of death in kids 1 to 18 years old, where after a thorough investigation and an autopsy and a medical record review, there is still no cause of death. And what happened to us in 2017, when my family and I lived in Holmdel, New Jersey, our daughter fell asleep watching TV and stopped breathing, and we still do not know why she passed away. My husband and I are both physicians. I'm sports medicine, my husband's emergency medicine, and when this happened to us, we were shocked because we never heard of this. We said, well, SID stops at 1. We're safe at 1. Well, we're not, because it happened to us and so many other families. And so Vienna was almost 3 when this happened to us, healthy, and she was with our babysitter and our older 2 kids, and we were coming home from a wedding. So that's what happened to us. And it wasn't until the very next day when we learned from our Vienna's medical examiner about SUDC. And it was unbelievable. We were shocked. And so we immediately entered into a medical research study. And we're in 4 different research studies right now. And actually the largest one is Boston Children's Hospital, Roberts program, and they're featured in our film, in our short documentary. And they are incredible there. And so we're hoping to get answers for little Vienna as well as all these other kids, because it's devastating. You lose a child and everything is now before and everything is then after that particular child died. So time stops and then it restarts again, and then you live some type of new life, and whatever that new life looks like. So our film, Vienna Suddenly an Angel, I thought about doing a film 5 years ago, didn't know what it was going to look like, and then the last 3 years met the most amazing people who could make this come to fruition and to bring my dream to reality. And number one, I want to thank my amazing family, my husband, Mike, my other kids, Vivian and Vaughn.
Okay, everybody, give it up one more time for Dr. Denise. Audience choice winner, Vienna. Vienna, Suddenly an Angel.
I want to wish a congratulations to Dr. Denise Wunderler, who won the Audience Choice Award, which some people say is the most important award. You reached a lot of people, you touched their hearts. How do you feel about winning?
This is such a shock, so unexpected, and we're so excited that people voted for us. Like I couldn't believe it when I saw that we were named. I just thank everybody so much for voting for us. This is incredible, and to be recognized for this, and to bring more attention to SUDC and my little Vienna story.
Yes, you deserve the win. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Touch a lot of lives.
Thank you.